All right, y'all, we're here. Like I was telling you this morning, we're gonna be getting some content. We're out here building in public. Basically, we're out here just giving people the extra hand they need to get the job done. We're gonna let Brandon take the lead, and that's what's going on. I think we've been fortunate to be able to get all these vehicles in the parking lot. I think I told you guys this morning on the personal channel and on the YouTube channel that we're gonna get Brandon here today. I'm gonna let Brandon take the lead on everything. Basically, one of the topics we're gonna get into is what we plan on doing with the future of Axtra Hand. I think I've told Brandon enough for him to kind of take the lead on this topic. So I'm gonna let Brandon talk.
Basically, we're trying to continue with the success that he's found. I mean, he started with 1 truck, and now there's 4, and they all wrapped. I mean, you can see that progression comes when you stay diligent and work and put in the time that Thomas has. And now I'm trying to join a team, help him further what we got going and keep the ball rolling. I mean, things have been going great.
Like Brandon was telling you guys, this thing started with 1 vehicle. It was a beat up 96 4-Go Ranger. I had got a truck not too long after that, got wrecked into and on the interstate. And then right before that happened, we was actually able to get this Jeep here. And then the wreck happened. And then what happened is then we got this baby here. Then after this happened, we went over here and I spent 8 hours in a dealership talking to Toyota one day. So now we have this thing. And then our newest addition to the Axtra Hand family is over there. And got this cargo van. So that's kind of what's been going on. A lot of people ask me, how did this whole thing come about? Well, I'll tell you the truth. I made a joke on the way home from work one day. The joke was along the lines of, I'm gonna give everybody the extra hand they need to get the job done. Light bulb came on, and that was 5 years ago. 2 weeks from now, 5 years ago. That's kind of what's been going on. So back to what we were saying in the beginning, Brandon kind of brought you guys in and shed some light on what our plans for future growth are. So our plans for future growth is basically Brandon here is going to take over the Northeast Florida region. Him and his wife will be basically taking control of things. We're working on getting a lead admin and sales person trained. Upon their training getting complete, then basically she'll be able to train Brandon's wife on getting everything done. Obviously, they'll probably revert back to me for, a little bit of guidance and whatnot. I'm the technical guy, so I'm the guy. I've been building the CRM, I built the website, I built the brand, the design of it and things of that nature. I have not built the brand by myself. Fortunately, there's been people that come along the way and basically, shed perspective from their side of things for me to gain some insight on how they see things and how they would like it to be. And that's kind of just what I've done is, Brandon's constantly telling me things. I'm constantly badgering him with questions. And I kind of just take things that people are saying into consideration and try to figure out how I'm gonna basically make this whole thing to where it can cater to everybody. Moving forward, we got some quotes out. We actually been working with the Hair Club. I don't know if everybody knows what Hair Club is, but they're a big hair salon brand. We've done 2 locations for them, one in Orlando, one on the south side of Jacksonville. And we are currently in cahoots on doing 2 more of their locations, one being in Houston, Texas, and the other one being in Birmingham, Alabama. We're also in cahoots of getting a qualifying agent for our company. Fortunately for me, it was a lady that I used to work for, and she gathered what's been going on, and basically she's we're working out a deal to where she's basically gonna be willing to qualify the company, supervise our major construction activities, and we look forward to, potentially building custom homes for people, doing bigger bathroom remodels, Basically just being that team in the middle who not only gets the project done, but make sure whoever's at the project is doing what they need to be doing. And that's kind of, you know, where Brandon will come into play. He's basically going to be walking in telling people, hey, we don't like this. It's got to get fixed or you're fired. That's basically kind of what's going on. So that's a little bit about our future plans for Axtra Hand.
Tell them about the other locations we got trying to get going.
There we go. That's a good thing going on. So we're actually already verified on Google. Tampa, Orlando. We're working on finding licensees. I'm not really big on franchising. Too much control involved with franchising. Ideally, I would like to franchise, but I would rather somebody come along and basically want to model their location and the brand in their location, and kind of basically to where it's in agreement and in alignment with what we have going on here in Northeast Florida. What'll happen basically is, like I was telling you guys just a moment ago, is Brandon will be taking over Northeast Florida, him and his wife. I'll probably go do some of the footwork down in Orlando or Tampa. I'm not fully decided which one I want to do first. I'm leaning towards Tampa. I think it'll be a lot easier to breach into that market and avoid all the tourism nonsense. And with it being so close to Orlando, then from there, we'll already be there, already be connecting with people in Orlando and working on that. That's something that we look forward to launching, you know, before the end of this year. But it's a process. Everything takes time. It's a process. None of us are rich. We don't have no mommy, daddy money. We're fighting, you know, getting financing and stuff of that nature. So everything's kind of just being bootstrapped from the ground up. And that's kind of why we've tailored this thing to being called building in public. So that's kind of the plan there. We're all verified down there, Google guaranteed down there. We just got to get some traction going, get some guys down there that really just admire what we got going on and basically want to be an ad-lib to the team. We want them to come on and basically become part of the Axtra Hand family as a whole. So that's what's going on. That's the moves we're planning on making, and we're gonna continue to move forward. That's all we can do.